Hey guys, I was just coming to check on my little, what are they called? Coffee filters, sprout baggy thingies. And overnight, some of them have gotten quite a bit bigger, and well, as I go through, I thought I would show you how they're doing. These are our onions. Today is the 28th. I planted these the 17th. I'm hoping the lighting in here. Let me see. Let's come over here and turn the light on. Maybe that'll help. It's kind of a cruddy light, so maybe it won't. But, so that's them, the onions. They're looking good. The peppers, I think, they just take longer to sprout in general. You can see there's like a little bitty tail on that one. Maybe you can't see it, I don't know. But so some of these ones, these are a chocolate pepper, a little chocolate pepper. They've got a couple spots that are starting to sprout. These are a red cheese pepper. You can see, maybe, crappy camera, I'm sorry. But there's some sprouts on a few of them. And those were all planted the 17th. And this one, this is our jalapeno. It had like teeny little sprouts yesterday. And look how much bigger those are. And this is our cayenne. Some of those are sprouting. And these are violet sparkle peppers. And some of those are sprouting. Right over by a window. Maybe that's messing everything up. I don't know. Alright, so I'm not sure I see anything happening with, well, no. There are little teeny green sprouts coming off of the oregano. And nothing on the chickweed yet, but these were done the 23rd. And the lobelia, I don't think so. It's really hard to tell because the seeds are tiny. But maybe. So the basil is definitely sprouting. Hopefully you can all see the basil. So the basil is sprouting. The horehound, I don't think it is yet. And these are all tomatoes. I think I have 9 different kinds of tomatoes. There's a lot of them. Oh, yep, we've got some coming off of here. See, there's one. Here's one down here. This one, maybe that one has one. I don't know about these two in the middle. So these tomatoes are sprouting. These tomatoes, the pink bumblebee tomatoes, are also sprouting. These ones, I don't know what's happening there. I'm not sure why that one is blue. That's weird. And it looks like I managed to get a little sprout of some kind, a couple seeds in there. They're not tomatoes. I don't know what those are. But these ones don't appear to be doing much at the moment. These ones are, though. They've got some sprouts on them that are looking good. And these tomatoes have a few that are sprouting. Just 3, I think, right now. These ones are long keepers. Most of those are sprouting. That's awesome. We bought those seeds last year, I think. The white Thomas Sowell tomatoes, nope, there are some sprouts on the back, some little ones. A rainbow tomato mix. This is an heirloom mix, so I don't actually know exactly what we're going to get until the tomatoes start to grow. But they're sprouting. Green zebra tomatoes are also sprouting, and the tomatoes you could not see noticeable sprouts on, I think, any of them yesterday. So that's awesome. And then these are cabbage. They are really taking off, which is, again, awesome. I'm super stoked that all of these are working. This is calendula. I'll be honest, I've never grown calendula, and I'm not sure this is the best way to start it. I have other seeds, so I just put a few in here to see them, but I'm probably just going to end up putting them in dirt. These are Aunt Molly ground cherries. I do not see anything yet on these ones. So we'll see. This is a broadleaf sage, and I've never grown sage, but these do. This has a sprout, this has a sprout. So some of them are sprouting. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So that is what I have started so far inside. I'm going to try to transfer when the sprouts, I'm going to get a little bit bigger. I'm going to try to transfer those to the little, like, what are they called? The little pellets that you soak and they expand to get bigger. I'm going to try to transfer them to those. And then from those to like a big plastic cup, like a solo cup, I guess, about that size, with just some, like a potting soil mix or something. And then try to get those as big and healthy as I can. We're by a sunny window. Gets a lot of sun on a sunny day, and I have a grow light I will be using to try to get them to work. And I haven't tried doing it this way before, but I really wanted to try it out and see how it went. And I think it's really cool to be able to actually see the little sprouts. So, the method is pretty easy. You get a coffee filter, not a paper towel. The coffee filters supposedly work better because they, well, there's reasons. I will link a video below that another YouTuber did, and she'll explain better, but it's just a coffee filter and baggies and seeds. So we're going to try it out. We're just going to see. I have a ton more stuff to plant, but it is only the end of March, and realistically, a lot of people don't, I mean, you don't put stuff in the ground up here in the mountains. We're like zone 5-ish, kind of maybe the cold side of zone 5. So growing stuff up here is finicky, and you got to kind of play with it. So anyway, I'm thrilled that stuff is starting to sprout. It's really neat. The kids love coming in and getting to see how they're all doing, because of course they have their favorites that they want to plant in their little garden plots. So I will keep you guys updated. This is just a quick check-in. I will talk to you all later. I hope your gardening is going awesome if you are gardening this year. And comment below and tell me what you are looking forward to the most in your garden this year, or even if you just buy like local fresh produce or your neighbor gives you produce from their garden. Let me know what your very favorite summer treat out of the garden is. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.